Hello everybody and welcome back to Valhalla, Cyberpunk Bartender action, whatever order you want to say it in. Anyways, so yeah, we're at day 8. Yeah, I am, of course. That's new. This is the page with the new Game Plus data, the little heart. Jill bought what she wanted and she's pleased with herself. She will surely focus at work. Alright, so I'm ready for a comfy night of Valhalla. It looks like there's a snowstorm going on outside. Let's hope that the power doesn't go out, because that keeps happening a lot when I record this, doesn't it? Because I don't want that to happen. Because then I'm going to have to re-record those parts, because I can't just leave them out. Well, then again, I could just take them from the last playthrough and nobody would even notice. Oh yeah, I could do that. I could be the ultimate lazy asshole. Anyways, let's just go to work. Tuesday, December 20th. Good evening. Hello, Jill. In that cage, I, brought my cat. Your cat. Did I hear Yasunori Kato is in the bar? I almost said Yasunori. Bring me that bastard. I'll give him the fist of justice. I'll make him eat the Kanto earthquake. I'll borrow his cap. Wait. There are no evil Amuji here. Boss, what the fuck? Didn't you say you brought Kato to the bar? My cat. Cat. Well, that's even better. Hey, for. So cute. Why did you bring him? I heard some apartments in my building were being raided. I don't have anything suspicious, but you never know, so I'd rather have him here, at least today. Well, I'd say something about the health regulations, but we already had a pack of corgis here. Do you want me to take care of him in my office? Please? Sure, but he's a bit shy, so... Alright, 4, let's go to my office. And I think she didn't hear me. Say, Gil, how come you always come so early? I live close by. Really? Yep, Chief got me a small apartment. Something about the BTC housing program. Oh yeah, I got mine through that too. Anyways, let's start. Alright, jukebox, jukebox. And back to here, let's just pick these. Alright, ready to go. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Yo, what's up? Lady, did you hear me? A dog. Another dog. Hey, I'm not just another dog. I came here as a part-timer. So, you're the part-timer. Yeah. Boss, I'm taking my break. It's too early. Shit. Ugh, the part-timer is here. Huh? He came early. Why a dog? Why? Because look at him. He has a Hawaiian shirt and sunglasses. And he's a Shiba, not a Corgi. I don't know what you're complaining about. They all look the same to me. Granted, Shibas could be seen as the Japanese counterpart to Corgis. They're both funny looking and dogs used by the royalty. Anyways, starting today, this dog will help out around here. My name is... It doesn't matter what your name is. Boss, please don't shout. Sorry. Just call him Rad Shiba. Why Rad Shiba? What part of Hawaiian shirt and sunglasses don't you get? He's the raddest thing here. Thanks. Anyways, he will mostly help getting orders, bringing clients in, and cleaning. He ought to know how things work. Cleaning? That'd be a change of pace. He'll act like a client and see how you work. Right. What can I get you? I'll have a grizzly temple. Are you okay? Yeah, just a couple of post-traumatic flashbacks. Coming right up. Dog wants a grizzly temple. The deja vu hurts. Well, let's get the dog what he wants. Just gonna adjust my volume a little bit there. 1, 2, 3. One of these. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And all blended. So we're just gonna wait 1 second. Shake, shake, shake. Here. Wow, this is awful. People actually pay for this shit? Hard to believe, I know. So, what brings a dog like you to taking a part-time job here? I'm here to help the funding of my organization. Are you with the Seafer Toy Company? What? No, don't let me in with those herding supremacists. I have a more noble and benign organization. I belong to CIRA. CIRA? Canine Independent Rescue Association. We give a place where dogs can be dogs and save them from themselves. CIRA is what I love, but damn, it's expensive sometimes. We decided to take part-time jobs to help fund anything it needs. We want to help CIRA be the best it can be. What do you do at CIRA? Pay treatment for hurt dogs, give food to the hungry ones, play with the bored ones. We're there for everyone. Huh, that actually sounds nice. Say, do you have a menu? Something like that, yeah. Here. Now let's see. Any recommendations? Avoid the part with promo drinks. Oh, the Grizzly Temple is one of those. Fluffy Dream, I like the sound of this one. Coming right up. The dog now wants a fluffy dream. 3. Oh, no. 1, 2, 3. My bartending skills are clearly very rusty at this point. Fluffy dream. Well, this one's nice. So, why did you pick the bar? It seemed fun. I didn't need that many weird skills to be a part of this, so it was my best bet. Besides, it's close to home, so I can get here by walking. And I do love me some walks. I could walk all day. Weird skills. Yeah, stuff like food handler's certificate, previous work experience, or thumbs. Why did you pick a bar? Oh, on a whim too, I guess. A guess. Can't even talk myself. The dog can speak better than me. On a whim too, I guess. I wanted a place where I could see people come and go all the time. And bartending sounded a bit more glamorous than just being a store clerk. Oh yeah, about the way you mix stuff. Yeah? Is it? Hey. It's a cat! A cat! Hey, 4, weren't you in the boss's office? Hello, cat. Wanna play? Let's play. Didn't dogs hate cats or something? We don't hate them, unless they're intruders. Huh. You said his name was 4? Hello, 4. Let's play. No playing allowed. You'll make a mess. 4, go back to the boss's office. Meow. That's one obedient cat. My pride. You want something else? Yeah, but I'll talk with John Face here for a bit. Eh? Alright. I shouldn't get so riled up easily by dogs, but I'm just tired, I guess. Hello, Jill. Eh? That voice. Say... What happened to you? Nice seeing you too. Well, I fell from a really tall place to a really rough spot. Are you okay? Do you need an ambulance or something? I just got out of one, don't worry. How did you manage to slip by the mobs lynching white knights? It was a bit rough. Luckily, these bandages helped conceal my identity. Why come straight here? The ambulance where I got treatment couldn't stray too far away from the hospital. They're nice people. I've talked to them a lot while on rescue duties. I was nearby, and yours was the closest friendly face I could find. I needed to regain my composure before doing anything else, so here I am. If you're scared because they might come for me, I can leave, you know. The security systems of the bar are top-notch, and my boss is also the bouncer of sorts here. I'd say you're actually safer here, so I'm not worried about me. Instead, I'm worried about you. First I hear you were at the bank, then I find out you disappeared. And now you show up with all those bandages. Are you fine? What happened at that bank exactly? Did you talk with Stella? She was worried sick about you. Yeah. Sorry, my mic was just a little crooked there. Slow down a bit. The medications make me feel everything more intensely, almost like a hangover. Sorry. It's nice to know someone like a bartender was worried about me, though. Thanks. Everyone I know has been ignoring me, so I was feeling lonely. Why would they? Well, you've seen the lynches they give to any white knights they find. By ignoring me, they're actually saving me from getting kicked to death. My good deeds finally paid off, I guess. Heh. Can I get you anything? Something sweet without alcohol. Thank God these pants still had my wallet in them. Oh no, I couldn't take your money right now. It's on the... Jill, please, I want to pay for my drinks. I take it I won't be able to change your mind. Nope. Yeah, you won't be able to change my mind. Sweet and no alcohol, right? Coming right up. Say seems to be in a bit of pain. Let me make sure I give her something sweet that doesn't have alcohol in it. Hang on a second. Alright, just double checking. All I have to do for Say is give her exactly what she wants. I'd just give her a sugar rush, but we can go do something a little less simple than that. Flavor, sweet drink, sparkle star, blue fairy. Are they all optional, Carmatrain? One sweet brandini. Piano woman. Yeah, they all are. Let's just go with a blue fairy then. 1, 2, 3, 4. It'll go with her hair. Her teeth will also go with her hair after this too. Ugh. It's just an irrational thought of just imagining a drink turning my teeth permanently blue for a long time. Well, that goes against what permanently means, but you know what I mean. Aged. Mixed. Careful. Hey, this'll help me calm down a bit. So, what happened to you? Where did you fall from? I was escaping the place near the end of the whole thing, and I had to make a leap of faith. I've jumped from higher places, but I landed badly here. Most of my injuries are actually from some debris that fell on me. Oh, but my broken arm is actually from the fall. How? I rolled to mitigate the fall, but I made a bad move and broke it. Good thing I drink lots of milk. I actually know about that. It's like if you're falling, if you roll when you fall, like you're just kind of spreading the force out a bit so you don't take the full impact on where you land, but god damn, it would still hurt to just land. Ugh. I have like night terrors about that when I was a kid, falling from high places like that. Ugh. I was under the rubble for quite a bit, but luckily someone found me. Someone? I woke up in the hospital. They told me some guy brought me there. I don't know who he was, but I owe him my life. What? Nothing. You just sound, cheerful. Am I supposed to know who it was that found her? I don't recall that from the previous playthrough either. I'm alive. Why wouldn't I be? After all that happened at the bank, here I am, talking to you, being able to talk at all. Don't think too much about it. I'm fine. I'm totally fine. Ow, 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 ow. How are things around here? I heard there was a huge commotion when the whole thing happened. I had to sleep here in the bar on Saturday, but I guess it could have been worse. Glad to know that. Did you contact Stella? She was on the verge of despair yesterday. Hey, Jill, I want another drink. A Bleeding Jane. Say asked for a Bleeding Jane, but is it really the best idea to give her one? But it's... Let's see. Oh, wait, no, here's the part. If Say comes into the bar and asks for something that Jill questions, i.e. a Bleeding Jane, what? Did I just say Blighting Jane? Serve her something cold and non-alcoholic instead. Okay. Good thing I double-checked that. Alright, so this should assure I get the ending then. Hang on. Cold, serve her something cold and non-alcoholic. It doesn't cite a specific example, so just anything without alcohol and on the rocks. Let's give her something sweet again. Sparkle Star, all aged and mixed. Moonblast. Okay, let's just... Wait, is there a type for cold? No, there is not, apparently. Girly, fuck. All on the rocks. Blended. On the rocks, but it has Carmitrine. On the rocks. Mixed. All on the rocks and blended, optional Carmitrine. Okay, let's try this. 1, 2, 1, 2. No alcohol on the rocks. And we blended. Alright. I'm gonna get a drink while I wait for the blend to happen. Alright. Here you go. I'll save it for later. Huh? So, how are things inside the bank? Huh? That didn't sound right. If Say comes into the bar and asks for something that Jill questions, serve her something cold and non-alcoholic. Alright, I'm back. So, her reaction didn't seem right, so I just did a quick Google search, and the walkthrough, to quote it again, just says, give her something cold and non-alcoholic. And I did that. It didn't seem to work. So, lots of people in random forum posts that I looked at just seem to say giving her a sugar rush is fine at this point. So let's see if that has a different reaction. Sugar rush. 1, 2, 1. All mixed. Wait, no. All mixed. Why'd I hit age? No. It's just this. I almost just messed up the sugar rush. Here. Phew. Thanks. Yeah. So, how are things inside the bank? Okay, so yeah, her reaction was different. I guess the walkthrough could be a bit more clear, I suppose. That's a bit of a problem. Good thing I reloaded. That would have cost me the ending. I followed my hunch. So how are things inside the bank? Cough, cough. Come again? What happened inside the bank? How did you manage to get through it? I was with this nice bunch of people. Well, they were apparently nice. They were apparently nice at the very least. We tried our best to find a way out of the whole thing, cracking through the security, finding safe spots. But then, sorry for asking all that. It was obviously over the line. No, don't worry about it. It's just the analgesics are still numbing me. I'm not gonna pretend to know I've seen that word before. Well, I have, because I'm playing the game again. I'll take my leave now. Thank you for everything, Jill. Are you alright? I'm fine. Weren't you leaving? Yeah, I was, but, well, you know how I just said I was fine? Yeah? I'm not. So I wanted to know if you could lend me your ear for a bit. Well, I was gonna take my break. Oh, sorry. No, what I mean is, I could lend you an ear if you don't mind going to the back alley for a bit. Yeah, please. Okay, that's different. I'm positive I haven't seen that before. Let's save on here this time. It's now safe to keep playing. Yes, this is definitely a scene I haven't... Yep, achievement unlocked. You guys can't see it because of the way the recording's set up, but I just got an achievement for getting here. Perfect. Very happy I reloaded now. Want one? Sorry, I haven't smoked since high school. But don't mind me, though. Smoke ahead. Thanks. So why me? You're the closest friend I have nearby that isn't avoiding me, and, I think I'm about to explode. Why? Because I'm afraid. I'm terrified. I'm scared. My colonel was using me when I made that errand. He saw me as a disposable pawn. Then the whole thing got closed at the bank. We were stuck there with no food or water for 3 days. I saw a man be beaten to death after he found some snack in his pocket. When I was in rescue duties, I usually dealt with collapsing buildings, fire, that kind of stuff. But seeing people do that to each other is just... Calm down. Nobody will hurt you here. You sure? I'll make sure of it. Just take deep breaths. I can't even imagine what happened there, and truth be told, I don't want to imagine it. But it's easy to tell your bottled up feelings... Yeah, I tried to wing that when I stumbled it. But it's easy to tell you bottled up everything while you were there. Is it obvious? Kinda. Well, I had to get out of there. Fear would have only gotten in the way. And besides, I made a promise to come back to... Alright, what's the deal with Stella? Nothing, I'm just... afraid? The word loses meaning after using it in so much in so little time. She should have been worried sick, and I couldn't call her after I came back. I'm afraid of what she will say. She will insult you, she looks like that kind of girl. But I'm betting all I have that she will... But I'm betting all I have that she will be quickly happy that you're fine and alive. Yeah, you're right. Think about it. A slap or despair for what's left of her life. I wouldn't pretend to disappear, I mean. Besides, from what you tell me, you're pretty much only coming to your senses today, right? Yeah. It's weird how everything can change in such short notice, you know? On Thursday, I was a girl doing her duties, minding only her own business. Now I'm injured and woke up to find out I can't go back to those duties. Part of me is happy. I knew full well white knights usually did more harm than good. On the other hand, I really love my job. Now I'm stuck with nothing to do. Yeah, I know how that is. The life-changing on such short notice part, I mean. Really. I would tell you why I know that, but I think you should go see Stella right now. Yeah, you're right. Speaking of which, hey Gil. What? Do me a favor and escort Say to wherever she needs to go, please. Only if you cover my share of the work. Yeah. Okay then, let's go, miss. Right. Thank you for hearing me out, Jill. Anytime. Alright, well that was a touching scene. Too much heavy stuff lately. Alright, yeah, let's just leave it how it is. Actually, let's switch, J.C. Elton's with Will You Remember Me. How about that one? Do I already have that on? No. Whew. Hope everything goes alright. Ah, hey, Jamie. Jamie? Jill, Gillian isn't here, I see. Are you alright? You look distracted. I'm fine, don't worry. If you say so. Jill! Where do I take 4 if he needs to use the bathroom? Cage has a small litter box included. Oh, that's convenient. 4? 4's my cat. Some apartments in my building are being inspected today. So I brought him to work in case they enter my place while I'm gone. I see. What can I get you? The usual gut punch. Coming right up. A gut punch for Jamie. 1, 2, 3, 4. How did I accidentally do that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 Flanergide with optional Carmatrine, all aged and mixed. Here. I thought when someone ordered a gut punch, you had to make a joke. About giving the client a punch to the stomach or something. Oh, that? In theory, yeah. Gil's the only one who pays attention to that, though. Really? He didn't receive proper training. He read an old manual my boss had. There was some sort of stipulation mentioning the need to say puns. But seems like it was some sort of anti-counterfeit measure. I mean, if they copied such a silly stipulation, they'd be caught in the act. Like when the dictionaries added fake words to spot if someone else just copied all of it? Yep. Why not tell him that? It's too amusing, to be honest. So, what's on your mind that's distracting you so much? Nothing you should think about too much. It's like those times you just feel uneasy for no good reason. You might have actual reasons to feel that way, though. Come to think of it, mercenary is quite the uncommon occupation, wouldn't you say? I like to see what I do as bounty hunting, actually. How so? The only jobs I don't take are those where I have to deal with people who just happen to be in the wrong place. There are some people willing to pay to off someone that has done no wrong. Things like killing someone that owns a house in the way of some building, or a nosy reporter. I'm not better for turning a blind eye to such requests, but I'm not going to be the one dealing with them. The bounty hunter part comes where? If I'm sent to kill someone that has done something like stealing or killing, and I get paid for it, you could see it as bounty hunting. Yeah, I guess. It's just cheap justifications for killing people, though. In the end, they're cheap. However, I won't be the one to kill for petty reasons like those. But let's change the subject here. I'll have something bitter if you don't mind. Huh? Sure. Jamie asked for something bitter. That's a tad too broad a category. Maybe something manly would be bitter. Okay, so just hit something manly. And yeah, bitter, manly, and burning. So let's just go with this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All on the rocks and mixed. Suplex. Yeah, that's fine. Here. Ah, yes. You just reminded me of my grandpa. He used to eat Bronson roots every afternoon. He said they made him stronger. Bronson roots have more nutrients per gram than most vitamin supplements. Your grandpa knew what he was doing. It seems I always manage to make you uncomfortable, Jill. Sorry. Ah, no, don't worry. Although I guess it's mostly because I can't wrap my mind around the whole taking a human life thing. Knowing you've killed people and are now talking to me here, it's weird. It reminds me of when I first took sex ed classes. I couldn't wrap my mind around people doing that stuff and living normally. Unlike with sex ed, it's better that you stay that way, mind you. Taking lives is not something you should get used to. Ah, yes, I know a good way to change the subject a bit. Would you like to hear about the most dangerous bounty hunter in the city? The way you said that was like offering a tale to a bored kid, but yeah, I'd like to hear that one. You see, there was actually a bounty hunter organization in this city not too long ago. Law enforcement would put a price on a dangerous person's head and pay for the proof of that person's death. There was a guy everyone called Jet Black James. He got the nickname because he always wore black clothes. The interesting thing was that the black clothes were there to hide bloodstains he got from his contracts. His tracking skills were top-notch. His information network was the best. Some even joked he would finish the bounty within half an hour or he wouldn't take the reward. He was too good, in fact. At one point, he took all bounties and didn't take a single reward. He was just that crazy by then. The last bounty that the organization ever posted was on James's head. The police had him cornered. His last words were, "Send it all to my account," before shooting himself. Damn, why hasn't that been made into a movie? So, there were no more bounties after that? A registered bounty hunter was charged with many counts of manslaughter using his old targets as proof. If somebody else tried to recreate the organization, the seed of doubt would grow in little to no time. What guarantee is there that such an organization wouldn't actually be a trap? They could just use the registered bounty hunters to take care of the most bothersome criminals, and then dispose of the bounty hunters by pressing charges using their targets as evidence. So, no. Jet Black James made sure that no law enforcement organization is able to set up bounty hunting of any kind. Ever since then, anyone crazy enough to be a bounty hunter works independently. Were you part of that organization? I've actually had those suspicions I'm telling you about since the day I heard such a thing exists. Glad to know I wasn't just paranoid. I don't know how well you changed the subject, but that was certainly one interesting story. I agree. I love this part. Just to make sure, you're not a rebuilt Jet Black James or something, right? The name James is pretty common, Jill. Besides, if I remember correctly, his real name was actually Theodore. Oh. That story left my throat a bit dry. Get me a beer, please. Sure. 1 beer coming up. Sure thing, Mr. Jamie. 1, 2, 1 powder delta, 2 flannerjad, 1, 2, 3, 4, all mixed. There you go. Here. One of mankind's oldest friends. Cheers. One obvious thing I see is that you don't take use of the word kill in your stride the way Gillian does. I'm not good with violence. That's good. It's interesting, though. When I compare you two, it's obvious Gillian has seen quite the share of traumatic stuff. That guy's a handful because of that sometimes. Still, he's one of the most reliable people I've ever met. Where is he, by the way? I asked him to keep an eye on a girl that came here earlier. I feel that if something happened, he could resolve the situation. His nose must be itching after we talk so much about him. Yeah, maybe. Well, I've gotta go. Send my regards to your boss and Gillian. Will do. Man, today's been quite heavy. Everyone... Wait. If I say it out loud, I feel like I will just tempt fate. But let's try it anyways. Everyone has just been gloomy face after gloomy face, and that dog. I sure hope the next client changes that. So, you still work here? I knew it, I mean... Quite the surprise to see you here again, Mr. Ingram. Got out of my job, I needed a drink badly, and I remembered this crack house was nearby. What can I get you then? I'll have a Bleeding Jane. On it. Ingram wants a Bleeding Jane. Well, this time we actually gotta give him the Bleeding Jane. 1, 2, 3. 3 powdered delta. All blended. Spicy, classic, and sobering. Here. Tastes just like the pasta sauce my mom used to make. Watered down, artificial, and nasty. So, where do you work, Mr. Ingram? I don't have a specific job, but there's this, well, network of engineers in need of assistance. I have no idea what they do there, but I can follow instructions, and that's all they need. Recently, I've been working with this Cilia girl, working on some experimental powered suits. My only duty is to give them maintenance once a day. What's that about a network? All those nerds know each other and they recommend me. I don't ask questions and quickly learn to do whatever they need. Huh, sounds nice. It's pretty monotonous at times, though. Why are you giving me that look? You're just more cheerful than the last time you came. We all have good days and bad days. Today just so happens to be a not bad day. Besides, with everyone scared shitless in their houses, the streets are clear with no traffic jams. That's always a plus. I guess. It almost became a bad day, though, thanks to some teens on the way here. What did they do? It's not what they did, it's what they said. They were talking about how they should just go to Zaibatsu Corp's HQ and blow it up. I've seen one too many kids throwing around that let's kill the king attitude when it comes to Zaibatsu crap. Even if Zaibatsu Corp's building suddenly went down, the ones behind it would still be alive. Killing the head honcho just means his or her duties go to the next rim jobber on the totem. Hell, I bet they're plotting to kill each other anyways. Kids these days see too many action films where the rebels save the day by killing the evil corporation. Don't let it get to you. I don't. I just hate teenagers. It's interesting, though. A big corporation in control is somehow more dangerous than the regular government. I wouldn't know. I'm not a political person. No shit. Alright, give me a Zen Star, and try not to mess it up. Coming right up. Now he wants a Zen Star. 4 of each ingredient, all on the rocks and Mitch. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Zenstar, here! Yes, it's just as nasty as I've heard. Why order it then? Not your problem. So, where's the Red Comet? My boss? Jill, Boar's headed your way. Let's play, Four, let's play. Oh, a customer. Sorry for the intrusion. You have a dog here? And a cat? The cat's mine. His name's Four. The dog just hangs around here. He looks well groomed and his fur looks healthy. Seem you take good care of him. You seem to know a lot about cats. No, that's just common sense. Do you like cats, Mr. Ingram? I don't dislike them. But I do dislike having animals near me when I'm eating or drinking. So I'll take my leave. Please come again. Don't count on it. You said that last time. Congratulations, you scared a client off. Four's as guilty as me. Yeah, but I like Four. He's my baby. Now go. Play or something. Right. Ah, you're back. What happened with Say? That cat boomer girl picked her up. I couldn't see anything, but I guess she was happy. Glad to hear that. Did I miss something? Only Jamie and some other guy came. I see. You look exhausted. Yesterday was filled with people carrying heavy emotional baggage. I don't mind it, but dealing with them tired me out a little bit. I actually found myself wanting Dorothy to burst out of that door any moment. So, you miss Dorothy? Kinda. But anyway, nothing a good night of sleep can't fix. Let's just wrap things up around here and call it a day. 0 mistakes. Playing with your cat was really fun. Jill bought what she wanted. Make sure you have the 8,000 as needed for the 24th. Well, it's Wednesday the 21st. Let me see. People told me I missed... Yeah, I missed one thing down here. Holy shoot, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. We're gonna ignore that for now because I need 8,000 for my bills. I mean, I'll probably will make more than enough by the 24th, but just in case, because I haven't been paying attention to the cost of drinks when making them, I wasn't playing optimally. Okay, 4, mind the hairballs. 4, you leave bigger ones in the shower. Oh boy. Anyways, AE, Augmented Eye. Do I start from the bottom? Whatever. Monster Girlfriend Shirari becomes the best-selling video game of all time. The waifu revolution from the 2010s is no longer a laughing matter. What started as a trend has since gone out of control since the standardization of VR technologies, which allow people to live full-time inside their computers. As a result of this craze, it shouldn't be a huge surprise to know that popular Monster Girlfriend franchise has become a commercial juggernaut, with millions of copies shipped in Glitch City alone. Worldwide, the game has shipped nearly 90 million copies since its launch in March, making it a record holder that won't quit. Is the waifu age real? Well, there's your answer. Do you want that game? Anime games are stupid. New ones, at least. Quincy. I certainly like fried chicken. During our weekly interview with Prime Minister Quincy, he revealed his unusual taste for a certain rare food. Fried chicken. I know it sounds a bit rude to say I like something most people don't have access to, but I just can't deny my love for it. When you taste a chicken breast like the ones that Kenta make, you just can't go back, Quincy declared to the Augmented Eye. In other news, Quincy also confessed his desire to ban instant food, although he later said it was in jest. I wouldn't ban instant food since that's what people in the city like the most, and even though I hate it, no, I wouldn't ban it. Is it that rare? Pretty sure the ones sold are fried pigeons. Yikes. I didn't Soccer popularity sinks as pro wrestling rises. Once known as the king of sports, soccer is no longer even a shadow of its former self. After the corruption scandals of the last World Cup, fans have begun drifting towards the theatrical magic of the pro wrestling industry. The latest GCF tournament pulled nearly 20 million viewers from Glitch City alone. As of this moment, fans seem to be vastly favoring pro wrestling. It's easier to follow something we know is predetermined as opposed to something that pretends to be a legit sport, said a fan outside of the GCF arena. People kicking a ball is boring as shit too. But I like soccer, and because of that, you're castrated. Let's see. Nano camo underwear. Oh, wait. Data. Yeah, I read this one. Oh, I read this one too. AM Townships 64. Height. Literally no games. Is anyone else tired of this Monster Girl meme? No, no, no. I'm going to marry a Monster Girl. I just want actual gameplay next time. Why would you want gameplay in a Sukaban game? I don't know. All I see is pretty girls with nothing to back it up. Any info on the hardware? It's probably going to be yet another underpowered piece of shit. It's not like the competition is any better. Meh, I'll just quit gaming. Nothing but trash as of late. Yeah, remember when games were actually good and devs made them with love and care? Me neither. Gonna buy one? Depends on the library. Man, they really captured the internet very well. We're gonna make a little save. Day 9. And yeah, we're definitely gonna jump in and do another day of work. Wednesday, December 21st. I'm gonna get a drink here. Oof. Good evening. Ah, Jill, good timing. Is it? You two always make me feel like I'm late. If it helps, that dog isn't coming until sometime later. Anyway, do you have something planned for Sunday? Watch silly mega Christmas specials with 1,000 grams of black fur on my lap? Why? I was thinking about holding a small mega Christmas party here this Sunday. You in? Sure, why not? Alright. Invite any client you're acquainted with. The more the merrier. You didn't bring your cat today. The raid stopped. They found whatever or whoever they were looking for. Huh. Anyways, we better start working. Yeah, you better. Okay, I'm just gonna change the first little bit here. You've got me. Friendly conversation. The ball. Love is a drug. Do it. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Welcome to Valhalla. I want a fluffy dream. May I see your ID, please? I don't have an ID because, I'm the ghost of Mega Christmas Past. I'll haunt you constantly unless you give me a fluffy dream. Do you have money to pay for drinks? Well, Do you? Yes, I have money. The girl asked for a fluffy dream, but she's got to be crazy if she thinks she's getting alcohol so easily. Fluffy dream, optional, Karma Trine. Well, we're not going to give her alcohol because that would be irresponsible. And cost me my perfect service bonus, likely. Even though I gave her what she wants. All aged and mixed. Fluffy dream. Here you go. Wow, I actually got a drink. So, who are you here to stalk, Miss Ghost of Mega Christmas Past? Stalk? Oh, right, I'm a ghost. That guy. Yeah. Which employee did you leave without a Mega Christmas Gill? Jill, please. It would have been funny if he reacted to that. Sorry, kid, I'm not in the mood to humor you today unless you have some sort of ID. Here. Well, in a year or so, I would gladly serve you a drink. But until then, this is no place for you. But I already got a drink. A non-alcoholic one. You didn't expect me to really give you a drink, right? So, if you would please leave. I can't leave. Not after trying so hard to even get here. Alright, let's start from the beginning, Miss Norma. How did you know my name? I saw your ID. It could have been a fake ID. I don't think you're stupid enough to make a fake ID that doesn't put you at 18, at the very least. You're very sharp, Miss Bartender. You look like a nice girl, Norma. Why come to a bar like this? You seem like you're in a bad mood, Miss Bartender. Nah, she's just like that all the time. Shut up. Ugh, sorry if I've been harsh. These last couple of days have been heavy. And having someone underage here reminds me of a certain incident from last week. Incident? Well, don't change the subject, young lady. Why did you come here? What do you care? I can do whatever I want. Unless it's illegal, in which case anyone can, should, and probably will stop you. I just wanted to be more wild, you know? Wild? My mom puts way too many expectations on my shoulders. I've always been out to make sure I don't disappoint her. But it's never enough. It's not good enough to have good grades. She always wants me to go and take a college preparation course. I'm tired. I don't want to do things for her anymore. So you came to a bar. Maybe if I came back home smelling like alcohol, she'd leave me alone. If I'm not good enough for her, I might as well kill any hope she has in me. It's funny. I have a friend who is also being pressured by her mother. Really? Yeah, but in her case, it's being pressured to settle down and form a family. Oh. So, let me get this straight. You came here to make your mother disappointed. Yes. Do you like alcohol? Actually, I think it's nasty. Then you're doing things wrong. What? If you're gonna disappoint your mom, at least do it with something you like. Like, become a belly dancer because you want to be a belly dancer. Otherwise, you're just trying to hurt her for the sake of hurting her. Let's start with something. What do you like doing? I don't know. I've been so focused on trying to be good enough that I haven't been able to think about what I want to do. Don't you think you should start there? Huh? What good is doing something just for the sake of hurting someone? If she gets disappointed in you over something you like doing, you have the right to protest. But if you're hurting her by hurting yourself over something you don't enjoy... Sounds silly, huh? Very. Go home. Do some self-discovery before hurting your mom, would you? Or at the very least, humor her until you're old enough to move out. Yeah, you're right. Thanks, Miss Bartender. Call me Jill. Jill, alright. Careful out there. In the end, you did humor her for a bit. Shut up. Oh, a doggy! Hello, little girl. Oh, shit. G and J, how are you doing? You're late. Missed me, Jay. You're too early. Ah, good to see you here. Boss, will he be any good around here? I'm right here. I know. Of course, I spent lots of time training him. Why do you think he didn't show up last week? Because how the hell would I know you'd bring a part-timer dog? Here, let me show you. Sit. Sir, yes, sir. Roll. Sir, yes, sir. Paw. Sir, yes, sir. Training, of course. He's only shouting, sir, yes, sir, and not doing anything else, though. I never said I did a perfect job. Is that a motorcycle? Oh, shit. Hey, not in my office. In the end, he's just a dog, I guess. Yes? Bathroom. Oh, sorry, it's for clients. Oh, promise me you'll buy something afterwards. It's that door over there. Who the hell are you? The other one. Sheesh. I said get out of my desk. But the world's ending. It was just a motorcycle. There are the 4 riders then. Those are the horsemen, and it already stopped. Thanks. Don't mention it. I need to buy something now, right? Oh no, you don't have to. Sorry if it looked like I meant to inconvenience you. Now order something. I need a rest anyways. What can I get you? A piano woman would be nice. Sorry, didn't hear you. Ahem, I'll have a Mars blast. Sure. I think he said piano woman first for. Well, I'm gonna give this dude what he really wants. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because this dude has some confidence issues, and we need to clear that up. You gotta help a bro out. All aged and mixed. Piano woman. Here! You look happy. Shut up. Is that motorcycle out there yours, Mr. Call me Mario, and yes, it's mine. Sorry for the noise. Oh, don't worry. It's not like you stayed outside too long or anything. So what do you work as, Mario? I live to paint the roads black with my wheels, leaving the trail of my engine's sounds wherever I go. I'm a rebel. Fuck the red lights, fuck the speed limits. Fuck the helmet laws, the roads are mine, and mine only. I am. Guys, I'm going outside with the dog. We'll advertise the bar. Hello, doggy. Hello, shady guy. Shady? I'll be back before long, don't worry. Alright. Careful. Who was she? Oh, she's my boss. She was cute. Not that you're not cute, and it's not like I'm into girls either. Not that there's anything wrong with that, I just... So, where do you work, Mario? I told you, I'm a rebel. Rebels can't maintain those bikes for too long. What's your day job? I'm a delivery boy. That's really appropriate, I guess. What do you deliver? I'm from a courier company, so it's kind of like mail, I guess. I'm always around the city, and I know it like the palm of my hand. Sure, I might not remember every building, but I remember every intersection and every street. That's nice. I still can't take detours without feeling totally lost. Try guiding yourself with the help of landmarks. Around here, the Saber Station's antenna is a good reference. I mean, what do I care? Fix that yourself, bitch. You want anything else, Mario? I guess a moonblast would be nice. Moonblast? Yeah, gut punch. Yeah, that one. He asked for a gut punch, but I'm pretty sure he asked for a moonblast first. Oh, Mario, you're getting a moonblast. 1, 1, 1, 2, all on the rocks and blended. Here. Oh yeah, this is good. It's a moonblast. No, never mind. Say, Mario, why do you try so hard to keep up that tough guy image? It isn't working? Maybe when you arrived and had to go to the bathroom, but after that you just look cute. Cute. So, why do it? Bikers are supposed to be scary, right? Rebels that cause trouble and ride free from society's ties. If we applied that brand of logic here, I should be wearing 1/3 of my clothes and lighting drinks on fire. Hey, you know, I wouldn't say no to that if you wanted to, Jill. I guess. I can do whatever you want and dress however you want. It's just that you look like you're trying so hard. Wait, no. I started that sentence with an I. You can do whatever you want and dress however you want. It's just that you look like you're trying so hard. Like you don't really enjoy that. It's not a lie. Who says you can't dress as a biker and still be a nice kid? Yeah, but other bikers. That sounded like someone in high school would say. Oh. It's just advice. Don't take it too personally. No, you're right. I don't have to be that way. Unless you want to. I ain't stopping you there. Yeah, but I don't. It's tiring and I don't feel good. If you want, you can try to stay quiet. You were pretty intimidating when you did that. I see. Will you have another drink or did you have too many already? I can handle another one. Get me a fringe weaver. Sure. He actually asked for a fringe weaver instead of something manly. Good for him. Fringe weaver. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All aged and mixed. Here. Yep, that's the one. Thanks. Say, that guy over there. Gil, what's up with him? Are you dating him? Nope. Is he seeing anyone? Not as far as I know. Do you think he... No, never mind. I said nothing. Thank you for everything. Please come again. Ah, Gil, you heartbreaking fuckboy. Huh? What? Nothing. I'll be taking my break now, Gil. Okay, careful. Alright, make a nice little save here. Now safe to keep playing. The lights in my room have just flickered twice in a row. If you're seeing this, that means my power didn't go out right now. At all tonight. Ugh. Billy didn't like the smell. Okay, let's try again, Christian. Try again, from the top. Billy didn't smell like poo today. That's a new one. Alright, I think I'm gonna change these ones a bit. Everything will be okay. Yeah, sure, let's go. Could have sworn. I feel like it's not going in the right order or something. Whatever. Let's just leave it alone now. Alright, back to business. Back. Any luck? I managed to give out some flyers, but most people were distracted by the dog. I had to tell them to go to the Rad Sheba bar to get their attention. Oh. Anyway, I'm back to my office. You stay here. Fine. The door opens, and the crowd goes wild when they see... Oh, dog! Sup, little girl? What are you doing in a bar? Honey, some help here. Hey, dog, I heard cats in the alley. Really? I'll check them out. Wow, you really are bad with dogs, huh? Did I make it too obvious? Why, though? I don't know. Oh, hey, John! Hey. I think it's because I just got that trait at random. When AIs are created, they're given fears or tastes completely at random. I just happen to get stuck with the fear of dogs and chinchillas. Chinchillas are extinct, though. Thank gods. What will you have? Well, it's that time of the month, so I'll have a Bleeding Jane. Coming right, up. A Bleeding Jane for Dorothy in honor of her time of the month. Alright, let us double check. I don't think this music really fits right now. I'm just gonna... Yes, that's a nice classier tune. Let me see. Okay, no. I don't have to do anything special for Dorothy. It's still just give her what she wants. This is some sexy elevator music. Bleeding Jane. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All blended. Here. That time of the month. New Lila menstruate? Yes, oil. No, silly, we don't. There are a few maintenance things we have to do every month, but those are a different story. And what time of the month is it? The time when I feel like drinking a Bleeding Jane. So, how's business? You'd be surprised by how many people get struck by holiday depression and need some Dorothy in their lives. Although it's also the season with the most competition. Oh, I know a part's coming up. I know a part is happening here. I'm getting flashbacks to the big yellow dollar symbol that will be next to this video when I upload it. Of course I do, both humans and Lilum. Half of them got a sexy Santa dress, and that's not fair. They were sold out. I wanted one too. But maybe it's better that way. How so? The other girls like to dress in skimpy clothes and show lots of skin. That scares off lots of people. I learned that the best way to maintain regulars is to just dress normally. Really? If I dress normally, they can just pretend I'm some acquaintance. No need to hide me until reaching the room. Hell, some even invite me to dinner or a movie before anything else. Although I must say it's a bit hard to get clients in the first place, they can't tell what I do at a glance. And the first time they see me after a call, they think I'm just making a prank or something. Huh, I never saw it that way. Which reminds me, do you serve only humans or do you serve Lilums too? Humans only, but I do have an at least 40% organic policy. 40%? Human from the neck up. Dicks, preferably organic, but I can make exceptions. For females, I'm not so strict though. Why? Do you know someone that might be interested? No, just mere curiosity. Well, your curiosity left me thirsty. Give me a blue fairy. A big one, would you? Alright. A big blue fairy for the small pink-haired pixie. Blue fairy. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Optional Karmatrine. No, no, no. Dorothy cannot have alcohol. That would taint her. Here. Honey, you know how they say that size doesn't matter? It doesn't, but in this case, it does. Oh, fuck. You know, earlier today there was a Mega Christmas split around. I didn't give her the big one. Alright, I'm back. My dumb ass forgot that it was supposed to be a big drink, so I just quickly reloaded because I saved during the break. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I honestly just kind of forgot that big drinks were kind of a thing, honestly. That was dumb of me. There you go. I wonder if anyone has seen fairies after a couple of these. Some guy tested that by drinking as many as he could. He thought he saw one, but he was dizzy, and what he'd seen was his puke. Oh. You know, earlier today there was a Mega Christmas spirit around here. What about it? That I'm realizing I made a fuss about serving drinks to someone underage, but here I am. Nothing in particular, just a funny story. I have a funny story myself. It's the Mega Santa prank. The what? It's a prank I pull every year. First I pick a mall, wait for a day with lots of people. Then I go to Santa's lap, and when he asks what I want, I say in the most innocent tone I can muster, I want you to make me a woman. Sometimes they try to cover it up. The Lilum wants to be human. It's then when I say, no, I want you. After that I say, well, at the very least I want a dildo, a big pink one, or a bumpy cucumber. Sometimes I spice it up. Instead of cucumbers, I ask for a pony and a crane to lift him. I once thought about screaming, help, I'm being molested. But I remembered it was a prank and I didn't want to ruin the guy's life. How considerate. Although I did get a client that way, he became a regular soon after. Huh. But yeah, 3 years and they still don't get that it's always me. Oh yeah, how old are you? Old enough for anything you want. Numbers, I need numbers. Are you really asking a girl her age that way? Okay then, tell me your age first. 27. No fair, you didn't get fidgety or anything like that. Fine, I'll tell you. My model's designed to look between 10 to 13 years old, but my last checkup said my mental age was 24. How long since you've been deployed? That's a secret I'll keep with me. Fair enough. I expected you to get all uncomfortable talking about your age, though. Why didn't you? With how dangerous everything's been lately, every year you get matters. Getting old isn't a curse, it's an achievement. You should make a shirt with that, because if you don't, I will. Feel free to do so. Do you want anything else? Let's see. Oh, a cobalt velvet. It's been a while since I've tried one of those. Alright, she asked for a cobalt velvet. It's not big. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all on the rocks and mixed. Cobalt velvet. Yep, this is the one. Do you like it? I don't dislike it. I guess I'm not mature enough for these drinks. Hey, honey, what day's today? Wednesday. No, the number! Number 21. Shouldn't you know that? I'm a Lilum, not a calendar. I thought you would know that much. Next, you're gonna tell me to make some convoluted calculation. You can't? I could if I put my mind to it, but it's not something I have quick access to. Yes, I have an inner calendar and a calculator, but those are used in lots of other operations every second. I could do all that, but it's just a lot quicker to ask you. I see. Why do you need the date, though? I have something to do on the 26th. I've been avoiding it for a while now. Magic. Oh, but don't worry, it's nothing dangerous or anything like that, just heavy. Why did Anna appear during that? Let's just watch this, whatever this is. Would you like some help? Would you help me? If you tell me what it is you need to help with. Maybe later. I have to go now. See you later. Bye. You think she really can't access calendars and calculators that easily? I guess it's kind of like how even if a text processor can access the computer's calendar, you don't use it for that. Why didn't you tell her you missed her yesterday? Forget about it. I didn't find any cats. Why not look again? Good idea! Huh? Another kid? Maybe the bar got popular at some middle school. That would be a hassle. Oh gods, maybe Alma was right. Right about what? Well, the other day I was asking her opinion on the whole Alice Rabbit thing. Before the whole massive transmission hack thing. And at some point she talked about hacking becoming a fad and said, imagine if suddenly a group of tweens broke into the bar and started asking for drinks. And today there have been 2 kids already. Yeah. How would bartending become a fad? Maybe a cartoon? Kids' cartoons don't show any alcohol. True. Excuse me, miss. This is no place for kids, so you should... Gil, she's staring too much, and she's saying nothing. She's not ordering anything, she's not causing trouble, and there's nothing inappropriate here. I mean, nothing inappropriate aside from alcohol, but alcohol is everywhere anyways. So what do you suggest? Let her be? Maybe she's just curious about the bar. She's saying nothing. Maybe she's curious and shy. Also, it's rude to speak about people you have in front of you like they can't hear you. Yeah. Jill? Ah! How the hell did I startle you? What do you want? Can you help me out here with a beer? Right. A beer for Gil. Haven't I seen this girl before? 1, 1, 2. You know that. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. All mixed. Here. Thanks, and lower your guard a bit, please. Oh yeah, before I forget. The disposal unit comes on Sunday. Do you have any expired ingredients on your side? Oh, right, yeah. There's a bottle of Carmitrine that's like a month past expiration. put it by the sink so I remember to dispose of it. Thanks. Hey, miss. Yes? Are you happy? Am I happy? Well, that's a weird question. I'm not sad, I guess. I'm not jubilant, but... No, I mean, are you happy with your life? With your choices? Deep question. I mean, I might have 1 or 2 regrets, but I guess it could be worse. Regrets? Yeah, I mean, don't we all? I see. Hey, Jill. Ah! Again? Aren't you a bit on edge? Maybe. What did you want? Didn't you borrow the screwdriver the other day? I did, why? I forgot to take the coins from the arcades in the corner last week, so I needed to take them out. Okay, let's see. Here. It's not like they see much action these days anyways. Chump change is still money. Pocket change has saved my ass many times. What? Did you throw it in someone's face while escaping? That only happened once and the old lady started it. Something just funny about Gil's lines, man. Right. Why does an arcade machine still use coins nowadays, or physical money when you get down to it? For the reason arcades still exist. Nostalgia. Maybe. Hey, miss. Yeah? Do you recognize me? Recognize you. I want to say I do, but... Sorry. Really, you can't remember your own sister's face? Sister? Sorry, but I don't have any sister. Not even a sister-in-law? No way, Gabby! Is that really you? God, I'm so sorry, but you just grown so much since I last saw you. How long has it been? 3 years. Right. So you know her? Yeah, she's actually my girlfriend, my ex's sister. So how have you been doing? I actually had to transfer schools and I managed to skip a grade thanks to the admission tests. I'll be out of middle school next year. You've always been a smart one, so it's no surprise. Have you thought about what you want to study in college? You always said you wanted to be a scientist. I don't know yet. I guess I still have a couple of years to think about that. Well, don't feel pressured about it. Maybe you'll have a sabbatical year. So how's Lenore? Wait, who's Lenore? Her sister. She was my girlfriend. So you actually had a relationship with something that's not a cat. Color me surprised. Hey, don't talk shit about my baby. Ahem. So how's Lenore doing? She's dead. Sorry, I don't think I heard that right. My sister is dead, Jill. She died last Saturday. I came all the way to tell you the news. Come on, Gabby, stop fooling around. No, you stop fooling around. I mean, wow. My sister was left to suffer her disease alone while you were all merry here mixing drinks and chatting. Wait, Lenore was sick? Of what? Since when? Localized nanomachine rejection. It gave her a heart attack. She started complaining about chest pains not long after you left. Was all the talk about getting your freedom worth it, Jill? Was your right to be Mary worth the life of my sister? Why are you lashing out at me like that? Did I infect her with the disease that killed her? No, but it's too much of a coincidence that she started getting worse and worse right after you left. She got visibly sick after your fight. It'd be no surprise if that fight played a key role in killing her. But that's just speculation. You can't expect... And all that because you wanted freedom? What kind of freedom is so enticing that it makes you hurt a nice 3-year-old relationship? Was this freedom so important you cut all contact with us? Was this freedom so good you left everything behind? Was this freedom worth the life of my... Shut up! I didn't kill your sister, for fuck's sake. It's not like I infected her with that nanomachine rejection. Hell, this is the first time I've even heard she was sick. And do you really know what kind of fear drove me to have that argument with your sister? Do you even understand the fear of feeling your youth slip through your fingers? Do you think it was all easy for me? I was scared. I'm still scared, but I needed to grab a hold of my life. But it has nothing to do with your sister. I loved her. Do you think that fight didn't hurt me too? Idiot. Ah! I wanted to scream louder, but I realized I probably shouldn't. I'll make sure that girl gets to wherever she wants to go safely. Meanwhile, Chief. I know. Come on, Jill, let's take you home. Home sweet home. Hey, Jill, you want to grab something to eat? I'm not hungry. Want me to come in? Keep you company? I'm fine, I just need to be alone for a bit. Jill? You can tell me what you're really feeling. It's okay. It's not okay. It's not. Come here, Jill, come here. I feel like a part of me is crumbling right now. My old girlfriend was sick, and I didn't know anything about it. Her sister came to deliver the news, and she held nothing but animosity for me. And not only that, but I lashed out at her too. History fucking repeats itself. Maybe if I hadn't cowered back then and apologized. Maybe if I wasn't such a selfish little shit. Maybe. Thanks, boss. I really needed this. Do you want me to stay with you today? Thanks, but I actually need some time for myself. Some me time to put my thoughts in order. Yeah, I understand. But don't do anything funny, you hear me? If any weird thoughts come to you or you feel too anxious, call me. Yeah. Hey, 4, she's in your care, you hear? Meow. Remember to call me. I'll call you later to check on you nonetheless. Alright, 0 mistakes, lots of money. Remember, I'm here for you anytime. Jill smiled a bit at the cutesy poster. Have a nice day. Alright, it's the 22nd. Replica toy train. Alright, I'm gonna buy it. So unnecessary. And I got everything. Just screw it. Definitely have more than enough stuff now. Fully loaded. Another Chivo. ... The Augmented Eye. 66 American Kid returns. Challenges Giant Yusuke to a title match. Ever since Giant Yusuke won the GCF belt, he's had nothing but negative responses from fans. Challenger after challenger has tried to take the title away from the imposing giant, but nearly all of them were injured in the process. 66 American Kid surprised the GSF world by returning to action almost 4 months earlier than expected, and then challenging Giant Yusuke to a title match on January 4th at the Super Silver Thunderdome. This January, I'll become the champion GSF deserves, 66 American Kid proclaimed during a promotion in front of 25,000 fans in Kokoro Hall. I wish I knew more about wrestling. Sounds exciting. New act proposes increased surveillance. We have nanomachines tracking people 24/7. However, due to the violent protests that have been taking place recently, Prime Minister Quincy is now proposing a new law that will allow the government to shut down anyone with nanomachines in their body using a pulse signal. Many people died during the protests, and that could have been avoided if we had more control over the masses, Quincy said during a parliament meeting. We have the technology to simply shut down lawbreakers. It's a non-lethal way to end any kind of conflict, and it's common sense to use it at this point. When asked about the possible negative consequences, Quincy refused to make any further comments. More nanomachines? It's all a smokescreen to divert attention. Kiramiki Encore concert announced. fans of the famous cyber idol Kiramiki are in for a huge party, all thanks to the announcement of a second concert in Glitch City's Silver Thunder Superdome. I'm so excited to extend my visit, declared the cyber idol during the interview. Tickets are now up for sale and expected to disappear in a matter of minutes, so be quick and secure the best spots. You can get tickets from the following retailers: Idol Hell, Ticket Lord. Good for her. Read all of that, apparently. Dangerous Opinions. Alright, just this one. Maki-say releasing EKDV 186 update. Is this the greatest thing to ever grace planet Earth? Literally can't stop touching myself. Please don't take that line out of context and edit it into anything. Please. Such a high quality release. But why is the camo blurry? I think it's a regulation for the civilian models. Something's off. I'd be all over this normally, but I can't seem to get excited over this. Your shit taste is showing. Nah, I just think I'm kinda I'm kinda tired of the same thing over and over. That's what happens when you consume way too much fucking military equipment and weapons. Yeah, I think it's that. I better stop buying so many weapons already, or I'll never find pleasure in them again. Any word on the camo stuff for other civilian weaponry? They said they're going to announce more stuff on a later date. I like porn, you guys. Invisible guns. I think they'll use it for cute patterns. Thread is closed. Oh, wonderful, wonderful internet. Let's see here. Should I go another day here? The question. I think I will. I'm just gonna... Let me grab a drink right quick. My mouth's getting really dry. Alright. Giving a bit of a nice longer episode here. I'm gonna keep this around the same length as the other one, so let's just go to work. Thursday, December 22nd. Good evening. Are you okay? I feel like shit. You sure you should have come then? You're in all the right to stay at home. I have to come. I threw away everything I had in my life to be here. People I loved were pushed aside just so I can enjoy my freedom of being here. My stupid, stupid freedom. So I will come here until I die, even after the bar closes, until my hair falls out. You're the one who looks like the shit's about... Ugh. How did I get shit from she? You're the one who looks like she's about to fall apart. Your eyes are red and swollen. Yeah? Well, your hair is hairy. Yes, it is. Why does that make me laugh? I'm like a dumb child. Ugh, who was the dipshit that changed the order of the glasses? It was me. I was the one washing dishes yesterday, remember? Oh, yeah, I was too busy staring at my crumbling life and all that. Why don't you go home, Jill? You're in no position to deal with people right now. Go home, rest a bit. My ex-girlfriend's dead, and I wasn't there to see her one last time. All because of a fight I spent all these years regretting and wishing to, but never actually apologizing for. My decision to assert my freedom and grab a hold of my life has led me to this. A bartender strapped for cash that distanced herself from her loved ones for no other reason than selfishness. So I won't fucking leave. I threw all of that away to be here, so I will stay. This is what I wanted. This is why I left all that behind. This is why. See? You're starting to sound like a broken record. Oh, leave her be. I'd rather have her here than be alone in her apartment. How are you feeling, Jill? I feel like a shit-eating piece of shit. I'm the lowest of any possible life form you might find. Nanoobs look down to me in disgust, knowing they're far superior. You're spirited. That's good. Where's the mutt? Working with Syrah. At Syrah? I know what I said. In any case, let Jill process her anger. It's perfectly normal to feel that way. And here, she's surrounded by people that care about her. That's a lot better than leaving her to fend for herself. I mean, as smart as 4 might be, he's still just a cat. And why not have Jill stay but not serve anyone today? What part of I won't leave didn't you understand? I didn't leave everyone behind to just sit and do nothing. Fine, fine. What do we do if she lashes out at a client? That's why you're here, Gillian Pliskin. Who? Hey, Jill. What? I'll be in my office, but if you need a break or a hug, just tell me. Free hugs from the bosses. Let's do it. Did I not start with this one? I could have sworn I'm crazy. Whatever, let's just do it. Oh, you already put on music. Oh, this is gonna be an interesting day. The Hall of Heroes keeps shining, brimming with the... Do I smell tacos? Wait, it's outside. Never mind. Oh, hell no. We meet again, bartender. Virgilio, what can I get you? It's going to be interesting to see how Jill handles him this time. Today, the luminous pollution on the streets makes it seem almost like a starry sky. And when I think about stars, I think about celebrities. Celebrities are fishy. And my favorite fish is the octopus. So I want something octopus-like. Aren't you gonna do that weird bartending thing? I'm waiting for you to order, like a decent human being. I'm not following. Spell out your order like you're a human who is not in need of medical help. Jill has taken no sass today. Fine then, I want a Sparkle Star. S-P-A-R-R Star. Sparkle Star for this fucking piece of ass shit, motherfucker. I just realizing now, we didn't see that demonetization scene with Dorothy, but don't worry, that line of dialogue is coming. Optional, all aged and mixed. See? Was it that hard? Have you tried to spell under pressure? No, but I try to talk under pressure, Virgilio, and I'm very bad at it, apparently. You look angry, spelling bartender. Are you having that time of the month or something? No, I'm just filled with ridiculous amounts of anger, pain, and self-hate, and on second thought, you're not that far from the truth, I guess. I get those too, you know. Periods. You do. Yes, last month, I finally got over my renaissance and moved to my enlightenment. And here I was thinking you'd get to say something serious for once. Are you implying that I'm not serious? Glaring holes through me will do you nothing. I'm glare immune! Ugh. But if you allow me to give you a sincere piece of advice... Whatever, it's not like it'll help. You shouldn't kick yourself so much. If you keep it up, any chance of finally forgiving yourself will someday be gone. Self-hate will leave you with a hole that will never heal. So please take measures against it instead of sulking so much. I almost just said stalking. I'll be damned! That actually sounded half sensible. And here I was thinking you were just a pompous lunatic. Hey, pompous lunatics have stories too. Really? What story? I would rather not tell. Figures. You want anything else? Have you ever seen how a bad touch. Bad touch. Whatever. Oh. God damn it, Jill is just in a no-shit mood this day, and I forgot how much I love this day. I really want to see if we get some new lines from Virgilio now that I'm getting all of his orders correct. Anyways, we're going to give Virgilio a nice bad touch. A nice angry bad touch. Let me say that close to the mic. Bad touch. There. YouTube filters. Get on that. I said something inappropriate. Make sure I get that big yellow circle. All on the rocks and mixed. We're nothing but mammals after all. Here! Yeah, I guess this is the one. Maybe he's right, and I shouldn't be so hard on myself. Even though I deserve every second of it. If only I had apologized earlier, I might not be feeling this way right now. If only I can't even remember what held me from apologizing all these years. Bartender, you're making lots of faces there. Pride? Fear? What kept me from going out and apologizing to Lenore? I can't even fucking remember what feeling kept me from fixing this whole situation. Can I at least find solace in whatever feeling it was that brought me to this situation? Great, now I'm feeling even worse thanks to not being able to muster whatever feeling held me. Is she okay? No, but just leave her be for now. Hey, Jill! Eh? Oh, thank God, a normal person. Ah, a mummy. No, I don't have kids. Still more normal than this twat. How are you feeling, Say? My bones are still broken, but at least the cuts are healing nicely. Thank God I'm not someone that scars easily. I mean, wounds don't leave me marks. It'd be a problem if I couldn't get scar tissue. What happened to you? Fell off 2.5 stories into some trash and rubble. You look better, though. Last time you came, you looked like you were about to collapse emotionally. I guess. You're the one who looks like it now, though. Voice crack. How do I put it? It's like when I called you your full name, but magnified. Yeah, don't mind me too much. I'm in a bad mood. Anything I can do? Please forgive me if I suddenly lash out. At you or anyone else. Do you want something? My tongue's not so sensitive today, so let's have a beer. And you? Such a change in tone. I'm fine. I don't need anything. Let's make him a beer. I don't know if... This is a good song, but I don't know if it really fits for me right now. Yeah, I'm just gonna go to Snowfall again. Snowfall is so good. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. All mixed. Here. Yay, let's see if there are any differences from the canned ones. And... this one tastes less watered down. So, did something happen to you? I'm fine. Nothing's happened to me. People who are fine don't act like that. Oh, I get it. You're in one of those days. When it's that time of the month, I get a bit sulky. No, I'm not on my period. No? I'm dealing with the loss of someone, okay? Oh! Sorry. Don't worry. Maybe I shouldn't have come today after all. No, maybe... are you alright? I'm trying to find something to say. Making a joke will be tasteless, and I can't say everything will be alright without it sounding... cheap. I'm at a loss as to what to do here. Sorry. Want to hear something weird? I was exactly like that when Stella came here on Monday talking about you. Oh. Well, ladies, I'm leaving. Virgilio? Yeah? You were just sitting with a Valkyrie. Really? Splendid! This'll make a good entry in my poems blog. I'd feel bad about the way I treated him today. If not for the fact that he was being cryptic with his orders for no good reason. Hang on, let me just double-check Virgilio's section again. Nope, I've done everything correctly with him. Serve Virgilio what he wants. Yep, I've done that. He asked for the bad touch, I gave him a bad touch. Like Stella when she first came. Yeah, no, I mean... You could have given him a free beer or something and apologized. Yeah, I just keep messing things up with people. But you know, he seemed familiar. Familiar? Yeah, I can't put my finger on it. I feel like I've seen him somewhere. Well, it might just be that he looks like someone from an ad or something. Or maybe he's the one that saved you from the rubble. Calling it. So what brings you here? I wanted to come with Stella, so I'm waiting for her. Why here? To be with you, of course. That reminds me, how did Stella react when you arrived? She slapped me, real hard. It hurt. She said that's for making me worried and not listening to me, and then she became happy. Huh. Can I ask whose loss you are dealing with? You shouldn't be bothered with it. Just pretend I'm in a bad mood and call it a day. Oh, okay. You really want to know, huh? I can't help it. I don't like seeing people sad. I just need to know context, not details. Someone to whom I said some mean thing to passed away before I could ever see her again. Does that work? Yeah, sorry. Knowing I can't do anything helps me calm down, but... I mean, it's not that I wouldn't help, I just... Calm down, I get it. I can't contain myself when I see people in need. But I've learned that there are times when you just can't do anything, and that's kind of fine. Thank God I learned that, otherwise I would have gone insane ages ago. You're a good person, Say. Nah, I'm just an annoying girl. Still, if there's anything I can do to help, let me know. I have broken bones, but that doesn't mean I can't offer emotional support. You could always order another drink. Oh yeah, that. Let's do that. Give me something cold, please. Alright. Let's give Say something with ice. Well, I did that last time, like the walkthrough said, but it didn't fucking work. All on the rocks and... Well, this thing has ice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 powdered Delta, 1 Flanergide, 1, 2. All on the rocks and blended. And since we've reached this point, I'm gonna finish off my drink. Getting really dry this episode. Ooh, I'm surprised I haven't broken into a coughing fit at this point. Air. It's pretty cold outside, though. Yeah, but I don't like hot or warm drinks. Oh, I feel ya. They make me feel nauseous. You know what cheers me up? What? Singing. Hearing people sing helps, too. Do you sing? I mean, did you take singing lessons or something? Nope. People have told me my voice is pretty nasty, actually. But they've also told me I'm good with the harmonica. Do you play the harmonica? I needed something to do some breathing exercises with, and a harmonica is a lot smaller than a tuba. And I guess if you practice enough, you become decent. That's something I didn't expect. I hear that a lot. I don't know. I know I don't look like the music type. I used to play the violin, right until I was 16 or so. Really? Can you still play? The violin's at my mom's house, so I don't have it with me. But I guess I could. It's one of those things you don't forget easily. Why'd you stop? I don't know. One day I just felt like stopping. No deep reason behind it. Just like me and cooking. That and almost burning my place up. When's Stella coming? Now that you mention it, she's a bit late. Let me call her. You do that. I'm going to take my break. Tell Gil if you need anything else. Sure. Make a little save. Go down here. It's now safe to keep playing. Stella and Say make me a bit jealous. Alright, now let's really mix it up now. Tier and Skyline, because why not? Let's do it. Back. Looks like you calmed down. I still feel like kicking myself, but make no mistake. But I guess I cooled down a bit. Say helped a lot with that one, though. I just can't stay mad when I see her. Speaking of which, where is she? I believe she went outside to look for that Stella girl or something. The way you are right now, it feels like I should be protecting you. Hey, the only thing hindering me is the broken arm. I've gone into burning buildings with a 2 centimeter deep cut. Yeah, I remember that one. 1 millimeter more and you would have lost the motor function in your arm. Welcome. Ah, hello, Jill. What's this about protecting who? Yeah, I'm sort of like Stella's unofficial bodyguard, but I'm not really fit for such duties right now. My father insists I go everywhere with protection, so most of the time I only ask Say if she feels like going out. She's trained to deal with the kind of things that bodyguards deal with anyway. And she's more fun to hang around with, too. So I'm assuming that gorilla outside is a bodyguard. That's Buster. Pretty cool guy. He played football professionally until he lost his leg in a demolition derby. We've offered him an implant surgery for all his years of service, but he rejects it every time. Well, he got used to the replacement he's using, so maybe it's for the best. It's a thick oak branch on a metal bowl tied to his stump. And yet he can still run faster than me with it. True. Do you want something? I'm fine right now. A brandtini, a big one. I'm in a good mood. One big brandtini. Sure thing. Oh, I hit the wrong thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. And it's full. All aged and mixed. Here. After all these years, I still don't get why the finest and most expensive things come in small packages. Ever tried to go to a restaurant only for them to serve you a really small portion of some fine food? Sometimes you just want to stuff yourself with really cheap food. Say, let's go for some hamburgers later. I'm not taking a no for an answer. I know what you mean when you say some, you know? You might as well call the place and tell them to prepare everything in advance. Can I ask you two something? Sure. I guess. How did you two meet? Stella showed up in the park I used to play at when I was a kid. We played a couple of times, she started showing up more and more, and that was it. Ahem. My father told me that when I was 5, I kept insisting on... Oh, I accidentally clicked. My father told me that when I was 5, I kept insisting on going to a real kids' park. We drove for some time, and the park I liked was the one Say happened to be at. Have you ever seen a girl in a dress go to a muddy park? She learned her lesson and started showing up with more fitting clothes. But man, that's a scene I couldn't forget. So you two have known each other for most of your lives? I've known her longer than I've known my own father. Why the question? No reason. You two just look so comfortable with each other. Any other person could have sworn you were an item. An item? What kind of item? A couple, say. Oh yeah, I get it now. It's funny because we actually earned a mock prize of sorts for best couple at Stella's high school. 3 years in a row. So you two didn't go to the same high school? Nope. Oh. Don't you have any childhood friends, Jill? Childhood friends. Can't think of any. My grandpa, I guess. What kind of man was he? Rough. The kind to eat raw Bronson roots every morning. But around me, he was different. I have memories of him barking orders to my dad, only to turn around and play with me gently. It's interesting, though. He was my mom's dad, but after my mom and dad separated, he stayed with my dad. But yeah, he's the one that comes to mind when I think about childhood friends. Ooh. Hey, Jill, what's this Bloom Light? A spicy drink. Tastes nice the first time, but it gets samey after a while. It's also brown for some reason. Give me one of those, please. I'll have one, too. On it. 2 Bloom Lights for the girls. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1 powdered Delta. All aged on the rocks and mixed. Bloom Light. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. On the rocks. And, oh, yeah, aged, There you go, girls. Here. I don't know. I kind of like it. Yeah, but after the third one, it starts tasting like sand. Spicy sand, but sand nonetheless. It's, oh, who's dimming the light? Huh, I guess she had too much before I came. Well, that and she must be still tired. From the whole bank thing? She told me about everything that happened in there. To be honest, I don't think I would have made it in her place. I guess I should be thankful for the nanomachine treatment she went through as a White Knight. Treatment? Trauma suppressors. Suppressors. Yeah, good English. Trauma suppressors. Basically, it helps with the healing process of PTSD. It's mandatory for every White Knight, regardless of division. Oh. Still, healing can only do so much. For 3 days, that bank was hell, and poor Say is still playing with it. Still paying for it. Jesus Christ, man. Ugh. I'm the one that's not drinking alcohol, and my brain is the one that's fucked. And poor Say is still paying for it. The disbanding of the White Knights and subsequent persecution of those who were identified as former members. It's unfair, you know. Among all the people using the White Knights to further their own goals, Say was one of the few that actually believed in what they were supposed to do. It paid off, though. The doctor who treated her wounds was the same one she's always assisted with accidents and emergencies. He treated her at no cost whatsoever. Well, good karma and all that. She's earned the god's favor, I think. But you know, all that made me realize I might be a bad person. How? When I saw Say wounded asking for help, a part of me was happy. After all this time needing her, she finally needed me. I felt truly useful for her the first time. Ah, how sad was that? Sometimes the best help one can provide is to stay alive. Who knows, maybe it was the idea of coming back to you that helped her. And I guess you wouldn't be human without thoughts like those once in a while. Maybe. Can I get you anything else? I'm good. I should be leaving, actually. Come on, Say. Let's go get hamburgers and go home. Yeah. We'll be leaving now. Thank you. Please come again. Feeling better? No, I just don't reek of rage. But I still feel like a piece of shit. Little steps, I guess. Hello? Ah, Kim, welcome! I was afraid I'd mix up the directions and end up in someone's house or something. What can I get you? I'll have a sunshine cloud, please. Sure, let's give a sunshine cloud to Kim. 1, 2, 1, 2. Optional Carmitrine, all on the rocks and blended. Stop it, here you go. Here! Thanks. So, how's work on the web paper? Oh, I quit. What? Yep, I went to the office of that chauvinistic, horseblower and told him I quit. Why'd you do that? I arrived early to my meeting and got some assignment. I spent hours doing it, only for the other bitches to come and ruin it. After that, I didn't have time left so my supervisor scolded me. So I snapped and quit on a whim. Oh. Don't you have any second thoughts? Regret anything? I guess you'll always have second thoughts, even if you do what you want. You'll still think, what if? Even so, I was getting physically sick there. I dreaded the arrival of every morning. I even almost... What I'm saying is, I don't know what I'll do, but it's certainly better than being there. I feel free. Free. It's a wonderful feeling, you know? I feel like now I can find something I care about. I won't return to the augmented eye, but I can still pursue journalism with another outlet. I haven't felt like this in... well, never. Ahem. What about your family? They weren't happy, that's for sure. My dad took it better, but my mom freaked out, to put it mildly. What are you gonna do and all that? Ah, but I'm not here about that. Give me a big drink, please. What kind? I don't know, bubbly or something. Something big and bubbly. Alright, bubbly. How about a fringe weaver? 1, 2. Literally just load it up to the top. All aged and mixed. Here. If detergent commercials are to be believed, this will clean out my insides. It'll also kill things inside you. I gotta ask though, how did you end up working there? No deep reason. That's what I did when I got out of high school. Taking a year off was out of the question, so I went for the first thing I thought about. But I couldn't get into the robotics course, so I settled for journalism. To be honest, I got tired of the job midway through it, but I couldn't bring myself to leave. Too much pressure from my family. It's a really common tale, I guess. Did you have troubles like those? Same story as you. I just went through the motions. From high school to college, I never stopped to think about what I was doing. And then at some point, I just felt like my life slipped through my fingers. Suddenly all I wanted was freedom. A little pause to stop and take a breather. And my life went to hell for that fucking breather. Give me something. Something? Sorry, I just have a dry mouth. Anything will do. Alright. She asked for something. Literally. Shh, can't go wrong with a sugar rush. All mixed. Here. Thanks. I feel like I asked something I shouldn't have. Don't fret about it. I'm just, in a rough spot right now. What are you gonna do now? Honestly, I don't know. I do feel liberated, however. Like, I can do whatever I want, study whatever I like, work wherever I want. I know it's not that way and won't be easy, but I feel a lot more confident than when I was out of high school. I can totally relate. I mean, I still maintain, I probably said this last playthrough as well, but dropping out of college was the best decision I ever made with my life. I honestly don't get why they put young people who barely know how society works through that one. Well, I wish you the best of luck. Your mental health should be your priority and all that. Thanks, I really needed the encouragement. Come back if you need more encouragement. I wouldn't dare leave someone alone when it comes to this sort of thing. Thanks. Bye, Jill. Please come again. You should take some of that advice for yourself. I know. Let's call it a day for now. You need some rest. Yeah. Honey! Dorothy, sorry, we're just closing. I know, I came for you. For me? Why are you hugging me? I paid her to do that. All night long. Come again? To put it simply, Dorothy will go home with you and she won't leave your side. What do you hope to accomplish with that? Well, at first, it was to calm that rage you had earlier. It was either hugs or a cold bucket, and I don't promise there'll be any water in it. You calmed down a bit, but honestly, I know better than to leave you alone for another night. At the very least, all the cuddling will give you an epiphany or something. That's some alien reasoning right there. It's not. You need hugs. Many. You need some human or humanoid contact right now. You had your alone time, now we're playing by my rules. Please take care of me. Treat yourself. Buy something nice for you and Dorothy. 0 mistakes. Your electricity bill will be sent out on the 24th. Please make sure you have the 8,000 needed. Well, what she wanted. Who was that, Lilum? A very good friend. Yep, paying Dorothy to give Jill hugs all night long. Isn't that the sweetest thing ever? Best boss. Anyways. Going for quite a bit, but let's just gonna read through this stuff right quick, because we want to continue. Whoa. Definitely getting a little bit tired. It's pretty late right now. Quincy studies the possibility of allowing imports. Glitch City is one of the few places on Earth that's strictly self-sufficient, with an import rate of only 0.8%. However, that might change due to recent shortages across the city. Prime Minister Quincy revealed this morning that the government plans to have a more relaxed policy for importers. We won't lift the currency control, but we can provide them foreign currency at a low fixed rate. This way we can secure essential items at affordable prices. Some experts say that private companies are no longer working at full capacity, which is unsurprising news given that the Quincy government has seized most of them, resulting in the shortage crisis in the first place. So we decided to not steal all of the city's funds. Good. Neato. Is Kiramiki the biggest pop idol in history? The world at large is still coming to terms with the idea of the Lilim being so quickly integrated into our society. Some say they can't be treated as human because they're immortal and such. And as such, cannot really understand what it's like to be alive. But most of the Kiramiki fandom would disagree. Anti-Lilim people are insane. To me, Miki knows more about life than I do. And I'm older than this damn city, Richard Cho, 55, told the Augmented Eye during a fan gathering. I'm with Richard, added Nacho, 6. I may be a dog, but I'm utterly fascinated with the way she writes about things in her blog. She's impressed by everything, and nobody really knows what life's about anyway. Nacho, dog. Don't tell me. Lilim receiving mysterious messages. Halloween was back in October, but this terrifying tale didn't become popular until now. Reports say that Lilim across the city have been receiving strange transmissions with messages that are confusing at best and threatening at worst. The contents are not clear, and most of the Lilim can't remember exactly what they had heard, but the most mysterious thing of all is perhaps the fact that the Lilim could not record any of these messages while they were being broadcasted. It was almost as if the Lilim had blocked the Lilim. It was almost as if something had blocked the Lilim from doing so. While we have nothing but anecdotal proof, even among our own Lilim, the mystery behind these messages is one we should be paying attention to. Spooky, or a bluff. Oh, it's the new one. Top one's new. I can't stop playing this game. Gorgeous graphics, innovative and addictive battle system, fun dating minigames, cute girls, dat fucking music. Is this the GOAT? Don't know. Do you like the GOAT girl? I'm going to marry a goat. It's an alright game. 8 out of 10. Shit game. No, it's a shitty game for idiot waifu bots like you. I wish this waifu equal bad game meme would die. It's a stupid game pandering to idiots. What's there to discuss? Are we being raided by normies? Normies. Fuck off. Fun things are fun. You're not allowed to have fun with video games. Sounds fun. It's for nerds. Yep. Captured it just right. Okay, so things look like they're going pretty good. I made, got through about 3 days. Yeah, 3 days. We definitely gotta stop here. I'm getting pretty tired. I think it's starting the show in the last little bit here, but anyways, hope you're all still having a blast with this. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see y'all next time. Have a good night. Bye-bye.